Welcome back, everyone, to Visions of Mana. Last time, we went out and did shit. This time, weird time shit's going on. Everyone's back here, and things are weird.
Right?
It's here. Now's my chance. Please grant me strength, Elemental of the Moon. I didn't read the last two because my throat was all clogged up. You don't do that here.
Oh, the lunar sandglass! Acheron was famous for this ingenious device. So the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Acheron were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon. But with the Sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here! But the fairy's gonna come! I don't wanna miss anything!
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
Num num num.
What a vibrant
So
scene.
before we do anything,
It
we're gonna
almost
take
looks
off
real.
and explore
This had to have been
this
what
area a little
Acheron
bit.
used to be like.
Grab a chest, grab all the extra things,
Let
because
me
I'm not
see. A rare
sure
item.
if we can get them later. By the way, this is still the editor, Andrew here,
Yes.
not not the guy that was actually doing the gameplay at the moment. Because if it was me doing the gameplay at the moment, I wouldn't be talking as much. So yeah, you get me mouthing off here. Yeah, as you can see, there isn't anybody I believe we can talk to, so I just kind of ignored everybody. So we will then... Oh, yeah, Luna. She's there. Yeah. So we'll talk to Morley, or however you pronounce his name.
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Acheron would never have. It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there! But I can see the fairy so much better from here! Whoa!
Mother!
Morley? No! Please! Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now, I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! The sphere! Why isn't this working?
Morley! Oh! Morley! You're all right. I am so glad you're safe. Mother? No! Mother, where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lefia drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh.
Hina and Karina have left the party. Now, I've got a question here.
Soulguard, Val.
Huh?
You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Glow. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay.
Obtained the Luna Globe. The Luna Globe is ensorcelled with the power of Luna, the moon elemental. It has the ability to manipulate the flow of time. Pressing RT during battle will place the vessel down at your current location. When enemies approach it, a zone of lunar energy will emerge, slowing down the movement speed of all enemies that step into it. Conversely, if you or your allies enter it, it will speed up your casting time and other attacks.
Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others.
So my question here is, how the hell did Morley get up on top of the thing? Like, I know they're cat people, but that's weird. Also, we're going to use this class for a little bit.
I feel the power
The
of
class
the elements.
change has been changed to Aegis. Or Aegis, however you want to pronounce it. Alright. I have a confession to make. I do not like this class. So, when I was playing through it, it's slow. Whenever I play games, I like to play as roguish characters. I like to play fast, high-speed characters that have the ability to bump out a ton of damage and hit criticals all the time. I enjoy playing characters like that. I also enjoy playing semi-tank characters where I build a little bit into attack and a little bit into defense.
Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do.
Now, the moment I get into a fight here, you're gonna see what I mean. My problem with this class. It is... I like having either jack-of-all-trades characters or I like having, like, rogues or, like, glass cannon characters.
Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. Whatever's... There he is! Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the Sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aetern,
My
my
mother.
mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aetern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aetern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Morley has joined the party.
Soul Guard. That. The Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do.
There's my problem with this class. It is very slow when it comes to attacks. And I can feel... Like, it feels like I'm trying to walk through the last class. I'm sure someone's got a good build for it. I'm just unfortunately not one of those that's going to enjoy this class. Maybe eventually I will, but as of right now, no. It's just too slow. Oh, and the reach on some of its heavy attacks is just not great. Because its heavy attacks are those shield attacks. I just am not a fan.
It's useless to run.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern. The...
So right here, I'm checking through all the classes and everything else, and I'm checking through and making sure everything's cool. This is probably going to be my favorite class from Morley. It's cool, and it looks awesome.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
The Nightblade class. It's so cool. But now, this is where Editor Andrew leaves you. I will see you guys later.
I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really...
I'm still not sure what the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you two need... Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for the most.
My mom was the same. She hated how I'd run around.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the Time of Moonlight's Reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the Moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I couldn't live with myself. It's what's kept me going for so long. Val?
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern. There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Val! Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name perform the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again, I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you, into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword. By the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
Alright, so I have a, I have a thing to admit. I have recorded the last 3 episodes of this with my mic muted. Hooray! So, the current me is the me that just now realized that the microphone was muted. The me that you're going to hear over the last couple episodes is the me that realized he messed up and is instead going to go back and talk about those episodes. So yeah, you're going to hear different Andrews in editing. It's going to be great, I promise. But that is going to be it for this episode of Visions of Mana. I will see you guys next time.